Takže jo, já vás tady všechny zdravím. Dneska budeme pokračovat v Assassin's Creed 3. Dneska by nás mělo čekat vlastně nová lokalita, New York by nás mělo čekat dneska. Tak se podíváme, jak v roce 1775, pokud se nepletu, bude vypadat New York. Jsem na to zvědavý. A jo, budeme to zase spouštět přes ten RTX Remix, takže bychom tam měli mít vlastně do té hry daný RTX prvky, tak jako to bylo vlastně teď ty dva streamy předtím, že jo. No a uvidíme, co nás bude čekat v New Yorku, anebo v dalších misích. Čau Zernixy, jdeme to spustit. Okay, to máme. Launch game. Dneska bude stejně tak nějak, ani nevím, kolik je. 4:45, no uvidíme. Do těch 7 možná by mohl být. Vidíme, jak se budeme dneska to zdržovat na určitýma misema. Heslo, klasika. Yeah. Čem je klávesnice? Jo. A už ani nevím, kde je teď vlastně naším cílem. Ten by... Ne, to jsme vlastně zabili, to Pitkraina, nebo jak se jmenoval. Kdyby Chark byl teď jakoby naším cílem, jsme v tom New Yorku, no. Teď vlastně ani nevíme, co je teď vlastně s tím, s hejtmanem, hejthamem. Vlastně viděli naposled na začátku, když už jsme přišli za to, že jo, za Conora do Bostonu. Pak jsme ho neviděli. My jsme vlastně potkali ještě to Charlesa Leeho, že jo? Ten teda zapomněl, kdo jsme, takže bychom mu to chtěli připomenout, ale zadržel nás Adams. Takže doufám, že na toho Charlesa taky dojde, no. Tak, jinak máme nějakých 53%. Uvidíme, jak se to dneska bude posouvat. Já si myslím, že až se odemkneme ten New York celý, možná to tam portlo, že nám to asi přidá nějaký procenta. No, to byl fofr. Takže jsme v New Yorku, je toho tady docela dost. Takže jo, máme tady dokonce i box. Kam na to? Potřebujeme sebrat ty cetky. No, takže asi tím začneme. Jestli nás to nebude hnát na první misi, tak bych si to tady celý prozkoumal. Vypadá to bude stejně velký asi jako Boston plus minus. Tam přijde tady hrozně moc těch vyhlídek. No jo, tamhle je hlavní mise. Já tady doufám, že nás to hned do té hlavní mise hned nepustí. Tady nemůžeme být na tom koni.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live
Bohužel.
side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Jo, ten New York nevypadá zase tak velký. Zatím teda co tak vidím, jako jo.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation.
Takže jdem po Hickim, jo.
He cannot harm the commander if he is imprisoned.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Whoa.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Dojde padělat, tak jo. Halo! Děte, máme problém. Máme problém. Dobrý, už. Tak, dobrý, už jsme se osekli. Lidi. Hele, pak ho tam vede Patriot. Ty jako mlátí, ne? Jde zpátky? Co pak máš za lubem? Nikdo za tou nejde, brácho. Aj. Nevím, co znamená, promiňte, úspěšně statické odposlouchávání. Nevím, jak to oni myslej. Jo, dobrý. Já jsme splnili. Haha, jak si myslel, ne? Hä? Zatím je dobrý. Dobrý, dobrý. Tak kam nás vedeš, ty vole? Zase pro ty úspěšný to. Ale... super, vole. Tady se to nepovedlo. Nevadí. Já mám pocit, že když to teď loadnu, tak nás to vrátí na úplný začátek. I? Ne? Dobrý. Že nic neříkaj.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop since we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes, the ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, then. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. Some fool ruining it for the rest of us good
Folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
I? Tak to bylo těsně, ty vole. Vidíte, chlapci, tady nikdo není, vole. A mě ať se neotáčí tamhle ten, vole. Jsem moc blízko.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
O, bude honička.
There's another one! Grab him!
You get away from there. That's my money.
A nikoho nesrážejte, to si děláš prdel, ne? Ten tohle no tak to je jedno.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Jakoby, nevím, jestli ho mám chytit, nebo... Počkej, jak to si loadnu zpátky teda, to bylo teda až moc jednoduchý. Jsem asi na něho moc rychlej. Čau Dogarisi, čau! Jak se vede?
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest.
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting.
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not.
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Ohoho, to jsme dostali docela po čumáku teda. Kámo, neříkej mi, že jsme tam podělali... O, král.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Že to je skvělý, vole, jsme zavřený. A já teď přemýšlím, jestli to neloudnu zpátky, protože jsme ho tam mohli de facto hned chytit. Tady. Já to ještě nejde, protože tady máme dokončený. Sakra. Koukám, že to tady máme jako to nedodělanýho, tak. Nic no.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
They clearly spared no expense here. Smells even worse than it looks.
You'd have a hard time getting through to that Aberdeen. About as much sense as the fishmonger's dish clouds.
I said quiet!
Super, vole. Zavřený, vole.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sneaky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Jděte spát? Cože?
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Omezte smrt stráží na 2, jo? Tak jo, no. Co
What are
musí
you
jít?
looking at, half-breed?
A vole, jak já nevím, kam mám jít, ne?
You not understand English? That it?
pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That Bessie's not.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Made a line of patterns summed along, John, mate. Not sure that the sea legs in
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
It'd be astounding how sweet a mass we can get out.
with another Garrick well underway.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed himself, but the mock Bowling.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Ty krávo, my to budeme muset nutně hrát, jo. No to si děláš prdel. To prohrajem četa já tady ty hry jako to neovládám. Jako tuhle tu jsme hráli v Black Flagu a vím, že jsme dostali jako na prdel, jako jo.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A fakt nevím, četa, já už si to nepamatuju.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
This American variety caught fire with too much gumption.
Oh, while we're on the subject, did you meet with success in your hunt for a new assistant?
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
But he's a good lad. I can be patient.
Tylko samý kurzor. Čete?
His wife's gone in the labor lad.
Tak.
Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of a brining barrel. But then, I'm a
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
Aha, konec hry.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
The woods he finds are very good. Some are too strong.
You're serious, aren't you?
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do reason.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Tak jdeme pro klíč. Omezte smrti, no jo, furt. Stejně já bych je teď asi nezabil, abych je teď maximálně také umlátil.
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade.
Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That mess is not known
Díl nalezen.
manner, you can. Ah, nay, not that ring of terge. Like a scalper else that face.
Jau, vole.
The old plow. But John and Robert will both attend, so it would be the whole clan if you could be present too.
Haha, jak mám jako okras asi, ty vole.
Well, fowling piece, is it?
Takhle, hele,
Suppose
sleduj.
there's plenty of quail in that part of the bush. Damnedly inconvenient to carry around.
Kurňa.
He's a muck.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
He tell us to take a sole view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little angel. She is 13.
Den poté.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
We also have a choir.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Haha, není
Give you
problém.
credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Haha, to je jednoduchý, neboj se, to zvládnem. Vyvolat bitku, to je naše profese.
Turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that before or after you finish? Because that's the important bit.
Oh, hey, not that.
A co? Ojoj, oni se umějí prát, tak počkej. Jednoduchý.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pit should cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Staň se do VIP, jo.
Let's have a word, chum. You won't lose us that easily.
Hold there.
Get
You
back
all
here,
right to the edge.
Aha, super, vole, já myslím, že ho budu moc mlátit. Já myslím, že ho budu moc mlátit, tak to bude těžší asi tady.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
No jo. No řekni kudy, vole. Už je venku.
You'll find Hickey through that door. it's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Počkej, takže tady. Dostaň si do v daném čase, omezte smrt píči, vole. Mám jako jak stihnout, vole. Wow. Tak to bude trošku jiný teda. Kamoj, by hned nespustil ten alarm. To jednoho asi sejmu budu muset. A nebo ne? Jděte, tohle budu muset asi sundat. To byl klid.
I think not. Get back.
Dobrý. Je mrtvý, či?
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Kurva, čete, to nám asi nevyšlo. No, pokračujeme dál, mám docela obavy, jak se to bude teď vyvíjet.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now! Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
No, baví, čete, že teď možná zatáhne Haytham, že možná teď zasáhne. Ale nejsem si jistý. Ale Washington na nás kouká, tak snad nám pomůže jako. A? Slyšeli jste to? Nějaký zabití tam bylo? No to nebylo na toho Washingtona. Teď nemám ty ruce svázaný, tak co dělá? Ruce v kříži. Tam, hele. A že by ten třetí, co nám jakoby slíbil, že nám pomůže. Postnu. Ty krávo! Od nějaký ženský jsme dostali.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go!
Tak to byl fofr. Já ji nemůžu hodit, tu zbraň. No, nevím, jestli jsme to stihli. Jednoho zabil.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who or how or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Jo, ještě se tam objevil, tady ten, jak jsme mu vlastně pomohli, jsme tam nesplnili, jo, my jsme tam nesplnili to, že jo. Že on zabil jednoho toho vojáka.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Že to já to teď zase nemůžu vrátit, že jo, podle mě. Zabijte nepřátelskou milici, no. Dobrý, ty přežili, ale... Milici? Tak to nevím. Teď nějak uniklo. Dobrý, nebudeme to řešit, pokračujeme dál.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you.
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
We must now all hang together. Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Ale no tak.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Letíme do Brazílie.
there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Jsme zadaný úplně všude, ty vole.
Alguém chama a segurança! É uma vontade, né?
Quando tivemos panelas e frigideiras pedaços.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Musíme se proplížit, čete, jestli tam to bude.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Hide! Hide! Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Vidím VIP.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
There's gotta be a way to slip past them. A side room, maybe? Hallway? Something? Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
A dostali jsme se dál. Kam nás to zavede?
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight. Watch your back. Don't let them see you.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o ponto.
Nada. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Že mě nevšímají, ty vole.
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Čete, jsme asi vevnitř už. Na tom správném patře.
Other side?
Na druhé straně, ty krávo, no. Tady je ochranka, čete. Dobrý.
Use the catwalks to get across.
Tu jsme v nějakém boxu.
Power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Teď naspavnovali ty lidi, ne? A sakra.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen. Get the fuck out of my way.
Jdu po něm, jdu po něm. Mám ho.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Haha, cože? Hele. Au. Au. No tak. Dobrý.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Ne, jdeme za Connorem, já tady nechci být v tom animusu.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
No? Já bych teď jel do toho New Yorku, aby jsme se ho teda nějak to... aby jsme se ho nějak jakoby odemkli, ale já se chci... No to vlastně dělat nebudem. A chci se ještě podívat... Já teď nevím... Prosím tě, tak. Tady jsme přepli... No to jsme to přepli, mohli vidět... Templáře, ne? Nebo to je něco jiného? V usedlosti nic teď nemáme? Ne, dobře. V Bostonu teď nic nemáme? Protože ne? Jenom toho New Yorku. Tam bych teď jakoby jel. Ale mě to tam teď nepustí, protože... že já musím dojet sem. A odtamtud do New Yorku. Tak, jsme v New Yorku. Jdeme udělat tady vedlejšáky.
Anything? We'll beat us for begging. Just distract him for a moment and we'll take what we need.
Zmaďte obchodníka, abyste pomohli hladovějícím dětem.
Too close, mister. Draw him off farther. Too many eyes on it.
I don't much care where you find it. Just get me the money, or you'll suffer the consequences and be removed from your home. It's not. Oh, good day, sir. Have you come?
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Thank you, nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
Právě jsem zachránil barák, takže dovažte. By tady zase byly tunely? No to doufám, že ne. V těch tunelech jsme se dost ztráceli, čete?
stupendous.
Oh, God.
Mister, please, can you help? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Zaňte farmáře při sklizni. Okay.
Make ready!
So slow. He can't escape us.
Thank you, stranger. This food will sell fast at a regular price.
No, nemáš zač. Tak já si teď musím nechat doběhnout sem.
Those men have been seizing everything and driving up the cost.
Jo, neboj
It's
se.
not right.
Tak, jdeme zpátky.
Makes me sick to look at.
Další vyhrožování. Jdu na to.
I don't much care where you find it. Oh, good day, sir.
Darling, take the children. Bloody business out. But I thank you nonetheless.
Nemáte zač. Tak máme nějaký kontrakt.
I can rest easy knowing this extortionist might be back threatening me.
Ženská?
Might I have a word? Name's Dobby Carter.
Oh!
Couldn't help but notice you're getting involved in the goings-on in our borough. Thought we might be of service to each other.
What is happening here?
Ever since the war kicked off, merchants have been demanding high prices for the good of the cause. Profiteering is what that is. It's high time the folks round the way got a fair shake.
How can I help?
That easy. That's a change. Set these up nearby when you get a chance. It's part of a bigger plan I got. Come see me when you're done.
Aha. Hups. To jsem nechtěl.
Merchants are still gouging people round here. We'll talk again soon.
To jsem nechtěl, to jsem udělal pomylem. Co? Nevadí.
Yes.
Ta. Není ta. To nemůžu shrnout. Jenom tudy procházím. A helme se. Sakra, zase to páčení. No, zkusím to, čete, jestli to ale nepůjde, tak na to kašlu. Já jsem tady jenom jakoby zaslechl, tak... Tak. To je ten zámek. Už povolí. Ne, kašlu na to. Nebudu tady bude mykat.
Heaven's name.
Na vyhrožování.
I don't much care where you find it. Oh, good day, sir. Have you come to pay this gentleman's debt?
Take the children and stay out of sight. Bloody business that all. Well, I thank you.
Nemáte zač. Tam se pak vrátím, teď pro tu cecku.
Got a problem, mate?
Ještě 2 cetky, čete, budu mít všechny cetky. Myslím, že teď ty 2 budu potřebovat, že teď získám u toho dřeváka.
Mister, please, can you... Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Jasně, braň farmáře není problém. Zatím okolo toho furt jen kroužíš, čeče. A? Já jsem si teď lehnul omylem. Tamhle je hlídka, vole. Já jsem si to myslel. Super, vole. Je tady moc lidí na mě. Sorry. Tak, další. Další. Jo. Nebudeš tady střílet. Au, dobře. Ne! Hajzlera. Armáda jsme neuchránili, protože, vole, šlo moc lídek. Tak, to je pěkně na prd. To je moc daleko, tam nejdu. Ještě tady něco. Super, jsme daleko doběhli s tím koněm. Haha! Utekl jsem. Tak. To jsou ty obchodníci, ne? Jo.
Got a problem, mate?
Thanks, mister. You certainly don't disappoint. People are standing up all over the place. We're almost there.
A se jmenuje Doby Carterová, čete, Carterová. Teď zase něco. Mě furt nebaví jako přebíhat z jedné strany na druhou. Jo, tak to zkusíme znovu, no.
Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Zase do toho okolo toho krouží, vole.
anything to do with that scene.
Tohle běží jeden, běží další. Další. Tak, dobrý. My teď běžíme už dál. My už tady trošku začít odemykat. Tam u něho není hlídka, prosím, ať to není hlídka. Stíhám. Dobrý. Tak. Máme tu první vyhlídku. Okay, vezmeme asi tu nejdřív tady. Tak, jsme inkognita. Můžeme jim prozkoumávat New York. To je budova, četete, jo. King's College. Západní čtvrť, Templáři. Já jsem vlastně ještě nedobil tu poslední část v tom Bostonu, co? Jenže já nevím. Dobrý, kámo, dobrý, kurva, tady je moc lídek. Já nevím, jestli tu poslední část v tom Bostonu teď jako odemkneme, jestli na tom potřebujeme příběh, ty. Dobrý. To mám chtěl spadnout dolů. Je nějaká rozpadlá čtvrť. Zase někdo potřebuje ochránit.
Mister, please, can you help? Praise be to God. I was reaping my yield and these lobsterbacks attacked me. I mean only to sell my produce in the borough. Please, they sent for reinforcements when I fought back. I only need to finish the harvest, and I cannot rebuff them alone.
Tak, posledního farmáře musíme uchránit. Nevím teda, co tady chceš farmaři v této zimě, ale dobře. Aha!
regular pricing.
Už tady máme i dokonce misi na osvobození, super. Ty rovnou si odemkneme jeden sektor. Já si jenom teď jakoby, aby jsem byl inkognito zase. Tak.
While you were putting a stop to this madness, I was sniffing out who's responsible.
His tactics are familiar to me.
Is that right? Well, don't know who the man is, but he's not for Patriots nor British. He's got a fortified camp built around the main water supply in the area. All the seized crops, all the meat, everything is being moved there, then resold at dizzying prices.
How do we get in?
I got some local men ready to get in on the fight.
Zabijte templářského vůdce, jdeme na něj! Pusmě na něj! Moje týpci tady mizej, ty vole. Halo? Halo, to je nějaký akční tady ten.
He was a madman?
Not mad. Beguiled by a set of dangerous but attractive ideals.
Is that right? And who exactly are you?
Someone who seeks to relieve men like him of their power.
And after seeing what you can do, I leave it at that. But if you ever need an extra blade, I'll stand by you.
Výborně! Takže máme teď... Byl tu čtvrť jakoby naší teda, jestli jsem to pochopil dobře. Získám klíč od truhly na severu New Yorku, takže to je tahleta, jo? Počkej, můžeme podívat. Kudy. Až. Jo, co je tohleto, prosím tě? To jsem jako ještě nepochopil. Georgia, k dispozici, no dokončeno. Když já teď pošlu někoho sem, teď si jako dobývám nějak tu jejich tady tu... Dobře. Já jsem teď všechny asasiny poslal na misi, teď zatím žádný nebudem potřebovat. Deborah Doby Carterová. Dělala v době revoluce kurýrku v New York City. Je dcerou obchodníka Amose Cartera. Byl místním známým tím, že vlastnil a přivedl na buben nespočet podniků a nadělal astronomické dluhy. Ježišmarja. Dá se jakousi ikonou komunity, protože se starala o chudiny, čtvrtě měla co do pusy a na sebe a bojovala proti obchodníkům. Byla takovým Robinem Hoodem, ale když ona nosila punčocháče, nikdo se jí nesmál. Connora potkala právě v roli ikony komunity. A pak, že Carterovi nemají žádnou spojitost s asasínama. Mídlo. Víte, já jsem získal mídlo. To je co? Lék na trávení, opasek na nástroje. Dřevorubecké nástroje. V těch troskách tady budu skákat, jo? To bylo rychlý.
Back off. These are my blankets.
Hey, back off, ani nic neudělal.
Why you gotta go off and do that? Blankets ain't cheap. This blanket has the pox in it. You need to see a doctor as soon as possible.
Ah, hell.
Hehe. Tak. Další vyhlídka. Tam je hlídek, čete to radši jsem bokem. No, takhle ten New York je kapánek trošku větší, no. To si budem. Tak, to bude asi nejlepší, když... No, tak to jsem teď podělal. Dobrý, mám ho. Jdeme dál. Další vyhlídka tady. No. Halo. Halo. My vlastně nemáme koupený ani ty mapy, co čete? Na ten New York. Ajajajajajajajaj. Bávám se, že mým potenciálním měním to bude horko těžko. Já jsem nechtěl na koně. Je to koupené. Vedle. No, jste pomalý, no. Jo, vylez to. Dělej. Dobrý. To je vejška, ty vole. Tam jsou nějaký pevnosti. Jedna pevnost vidím. Jenom jednu? Je další cetka, koukám. Bordelně. Tady máme i box. A nevím, tak jestli máme rovnou teda dělat tady ty mision. Že podle mě tady ty mise se tady budou ukazovat furt, jakoby, že to jakoby nezbavíme. Prostě tady ty lidi aspoň získáme, když už je tady, už jim tady takhle pomáháme. To je asi nějaký neviditelný povoz. No tyjo, kam jí až nesu, čete? To je hodně daleko.
At least you're no beast like most of these people. Anybody who's immune has already fled. Cowards.
And who are you?
Jamie Colley. You need to keep doing what you're doing. Nobody else is. If we both get after it, we might be able to quell this monster of a disease.
I will do what I can.
I'll be lending a hand to these doctors. Find me once you think you've done enough, and maybe we can do more.
OK, takže pro tohle musíme nosit zraněný. Jsem pochopil. A když už jsme tady čete, tak si asi odemkneme. Uděláme i tam tu mision, tam musíme někoho zmlátit. Tady to vzteklé psy. Okay. A jdem bojovat na lodi, jo? Jedno z Washingtonu objevilo, no. Hej, ty!
Another challenger! About time.
Tak pojď.
Keep swinging!
Oh.
Can't hit what you can't see! You hit me!
Bylo jednoduchý.
This blanket's filthy off!
Ti dám, že tady budeš, vole. Radši bych tě dorazil, kdybych mohl, ale nemůžu. OK. Můžeš to zapálit, Conore? Buď tak laskav. Tak, je další nějaká mise. Tady těch kontraktů bude asi víc, předpokládám. Zraněný. Odnesem, není problém.
Can you help me?
You are a good
My
man.
father's real sick. He
The
needs a
sickness
healer.
just
Can you
exploded
carry
out
him
of
to one?
nowhere. I hope for my boy's sake that I survive it.
How did you get it?
Oh, don't know. Haven't talked to anybody with it.
Tak, tady je zase ten almanach další. Ten si taky bylo hezký místo na to, kde se vyskytovat. Halo? Kam jsi se jako vydal, ty? Tak tebe asi nestihnu. No, skoč, Conore! Tak, na strom. Ty, to je mrcha. Kam to skáčeš? Tak tady to mi uletí. No, nevadí. Tady ten mi zdrhnul. Tak jdeme zpátky, trochu nahoru. Halo, kam vzala ta mise? Aha, to asi nebyl ten. No. Dobře, tak album jsem zabil jednoho psa navíc, to jsem nechtěl.
Back off. These are my blankets.
No, už nejsou.
What you doing, burning my blanket?
Your blankets are infected with smallpox. You should get to the doctor right away.
Oh, that's just great.
No jo, no, když v tomhle tom jezdeš. Tohle jsem jaksi už zabil. Ale měl jsem pravdu, že to byl vzteklý pes. No jo. Tak jdeme dál, četem. To prozkoumávání toho New Yorku bude zase asi na víc streamů, protože já to za chvilku budu vypínat. Teďka jsme nějaký progres udělali, ať už v hlavních misích, ve vedlejších misích, takže myslím, že takový ideál na ty 2 hodinky. Hele, máme všechny setky, takže tím pádem jsme mohli jít za tím dřevákem a možná by už nám mohl dát zbytek těch misí. To si děláš srandu, že ten almanach jede tudy, ty vole. Super. Ty almanachy teď kašlu. Žádná poprava nebude! Hehehehe, to jsi měl nějak podezřele, čete? Komu jsme se svěřili, tyjo? Okay. My teď vyvoláváme... Co tím získáme, když tady budeme rozvolávat rozruch? Já nevím, co tím jako sledujem tohleto. Nevím. Další poprava? Já ti dám ty popravu jedna. Au. Ha! Dobrý, máme to. Je vyhlídka, já si okamžitě tady, dobrý. Místo inkognito, super, a najednou už zase inkognito nejsem. Netrefí, netrefí. Dobrý. Je to někdo i nahoře? Snad ne, ne. Dobrý, není, se mi moc zdálo. Tak. Dobroš, jdeme dál. To je sem, ne?
Men here should be more careful, yeah?
So you're the man taking up arms in our part of the city. Glad to be hearing it.
The military seems to be controlling this area.
Yeah, martial law has been declared. For what purposes, I do not know, but there's not a need. I do what I can, but it is hard.
I may be able to help.
Very well. I need information on the man responsible for this. He has men all over the place. Corrupt redcoats. Maybe you can get them to talk.
Jo, to bych mohl jim rozvázat jazyk, no.
How'd you do, Connor?
I am all right. And you?
It's nice to be a part of something. Until now, I was sort of drifting about the neighborhood, getting irate when I saw things I thought unjust. Sometimes I'd intervene, other times I would come here. Now, I feel like all my energy's pointed at something.
I am grateful to have your help. How did you come to be... you?
Funny question, but I get your meaning. I was an orphan. Pretty common around the ports with all the sailors and whores mucking about. I wanted to be out on my own, so I did what I had to do. That's when I decided to pretend to be a boy. That worked for a time, until nature decided otherwise and it just became a bad joke. Folks around the borough still called me Dobby, but the old codgers started leering and getting fresh. That's when I got tough. Took a good many shots to the face before I learned to defend myself properly. But now I dare any man to come at me. They learn their price quick.
Tak, děkujeme za pokec doby, my jdeme dál. My máme něco dělat s červenou kabátníkama, jo? Máme zabíjet, nebo... Ale tady je další pevnost, koukám. No. Protože já si vezmem... jdu poslední vyhlídku a utneme to tady. To neudělalo. To je asi nějaký almanach, já nevím jestli. Tady ani nevyjdu po baráku. OK, tak takhle. Komín. Takhle. Vrať se ke mně! Dobrý, mám ho. Hele, počkej, nevolej to. Oni teď nevyvolají tu výtržnost, že se s nima vole teď... No ty vole, Conore, teď ale co děláš, ty vole. Teď mě trefěj určitě. Tak ne. Jak tam střílejí v pozadí, ne? Schválně, jo? Zkusíme vyvolat tu výtržnost. Co s tím udělají? Ta hlídka, co s tím udělá? Dobrý! Vyhnali jsme. No a co jsme tím teď získali? Mě zajímá. Nic co? No je tady obchodník, tak schválně jo. Já teď nevím, kolik to bude stát na ten New York, ale já si myslím, že jsme se prostě nedoplatíme.
To business.
Jo, business je business. A? Mám zbraně? Oh. Pořád mám asi ten nejlepší meč. Koukám. Kej ve tvaru pažby. Liší. A to menší poškození. Zbraně. Zbraně. Dvouhlavňová pistole, no tak tady vypadá hezky. Nemáme teď prachy. Zakoupit? Ale máme tady tu pistolku, jo. Mám. Než mám. Tady spotřebí... Ne, to není ono. Ne. Taký nový vzhledy. New Yorkský vzhled. Nějaký vzhledy, ale já si myslím, že ty mapy nemáme. No, nemáme. A ani se asi nedoplatíme. Takže... No... To se ani kupovat nemusel, no to je... Nevadí. Já budu muset znovu... Pak ulovíme celý, no. No nic čete, tady to pro dnešek zapíchnem. Dostali jsme se do New Yorku, ale neprozkoumali jsme ho celý, takže to budeme v tom příště pokračovat, že prozkoumáme celý New York. Marnukneme všechny vedlejší mise, uděláme tady všechny pevnosti, ať to máme pokoj. Ale zase na hlavní misi. Takže tak. Díky, že jste se koukali a u dalšího streamu se zase uvidíme. Čau.